Hi everybody, I'm back today with a layout for Cut to You. I'm going to be using my Maggie Holmes kit, which is my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the next, couple months. I am going to be using some Hambly, and I'm going to be using this gorgeous Rockstar cut file from Cut to You. So this was one that was released last month. It is perfect for all you boy mamas. So we are going to start by stenciling, because you can never have too many stars. I have this gorgeous cut file from Redefine, or gorgeous stencil. It's a 12 by 12 stencil from Redefine Creative. You can see I pulled every blue distress ink that I had in my stash to try to decide what colors I wanted to use, and I ended up going with tumbled glass and then faded jeans. Those were the two that I thought would work the best. My cut file is going to go in the middle, and I'm going to back it with this Hambly print and some journal cards. Yes, I am backing my cut file with some journaling cards, not just pattern paper. So the big heart got the Hambly, and then all the small ones were either pattern journaling cards, or they were maybe some little scraps. I left some of the stars open so that I could tuck my photo in underneath. And the way I did that was when I backed them, I just made sure that I didn't glue the paper to the backs of the stars. It's very, very easy to do. I want to be able to tuck my photo in. I did trim it down a little tiny bit. I trimmed it to 3.5 by 5, and it was 4 by 6. I did that so that I could give it a nice black border. So these are photos of my son's senior picture shoot. They are getting their own album. And we did family pictures. We did all kinds of pictures that day. So there's lots. It's not just all pictures of my oldest son. And so we are going to go ahead, and I'm going to use those all for one album. And I have lots of them still to do, and he's been graduated almost 2 years. So we need to get these finished, right? You're going to probably be seeing a lot more of these photos coming in the next little time here. I pulled all of them out. I organized them into how many I want to put on each page, and I have them here literally just sitting on my desk. But I also don't want you guys to get bored with them, so I will be using them a lot, but not necessarily one after the other for a while. But I also wanted to show you how you can pull, if you have I know a lot of people commented they have a big Maggie Holmes stash. I wanted to show you how you can pull colors from her stash and products from her stash, from her collections, that will totally give you a masculine layout. So I went with just very few embellishments. These are some chalk labels from one of the older collections. And then I pulled stickers from a lot of the different sticker sheets. A lot of my patterns are from Shine, but not all of my patterns. I pulled lots of patterns to kind of mix and match and decide what I wanted to do. What I did was when I went through all of my papers, I looked for things that were blue or aqua or navy or black and white, and that's what I decided to go with as my color pattern, my color palette for this particular layout. So I'm using some labels and some phrase stickers to kind of add to my, so I have labels, and then I put some phrase stickers on top of them, and then I'm going to pop them up with some foam tape. These are Doris foam strips. I love them because they're really awesome for doing stuff like this, where you need something like long and thin and skinny to add a little bit of foam adhesive. And now that I got my big mama roll from Amazon, I'm going through these much slower, which is good because they're not a really cheap adhesive, but they are super, super versatile and useful in certain situations. So you saw I collected all of my stickers together, all my black and white stickers, all the phrase stickers I wanted to use, the labels. I popped them into my Getting Sticky With It album. This is a Traveler's Notebook size notebook, and it's made from sticker paper. So it allows you to pull just the colors or just the stickers you want to use so you don't get overwhelmed when you look at your sticker sheets. Because it's sticker paper, anything you don't use, you can just put it back onto the sticker sheet when you're done. I also use it for those times when I am right at the end of a sticker sheet. I have like 3 stickers left and I want to use them, but 3 stickers, right? So I'm looking at the shine stickers now. I don't think that I end up using any of them. I kind of decide that the rest of the embellishments I pulled were going to make things a little too busy. I do end up using this camera. So this camera is from Maya Road. This isn't Maggie Holmes. And I decided I want to use that one. And then I had pulled, you can see here, I pulled all kinds of different die cuts and veneers and ephemera pieces that kind of went with my color idea or my color palette. I always end up grabbing more than what I'm actually going to use. That way I know I've got exactly what I want right there. I don't need to go digging through my stash anymore. And when this is all done, it's kind of just easy to put away. So that's kind of my plan. I had lots of ideas for maybe pulling in different colors, but in the end, I really liked this kind of simple look and I liked these products that I chose. So I'm just going to go ahead and tape all these little bits and bobs down where I want them. And then we're going to start to work on it. You can see here, like this little camera, I'm sorry to like stop and start over again. This little camera just needs a little bit of foam tape underneath it. And I'm going to go ahead and tuck this in just a little bit. Now I want to add some sequins. You know how much I love my Spiegel Mom Scrap sequins. The ones I have here off to the side are September's release. This one's called Oceanfront. It has all these gorgeous like teals and different things in it. So there's like these huge sequins that have the holographic. I love those sequins. Love when they're in kits. And then there's also these cute little teardrop shaped like acrylic pieces. They're tiny, but they're so cute. And so I decide, you know what? We are just going to jazz up the entire border around this cut file and around this page. And so I'm going to go ahead and just stick and plunk. And I'm going to add little clusters of sequins. I'm sticking to just the outside edge of the page. So I'm not going into where my embellishments are or where my photo is. But I'm just scattering the sequins around the outside edge. I'm using the smaller. I'm kind of picking and choosing from the sequins. I dumped them out into my little dish there, and I have my crystal katana, and I want the teeny tiny ones. I want the little acrylic pieces. I decided I didn't want the big holographic sequins. That was going to be too much of a pop, and I didn't want that much. You can see here, I wanted just a little bit more sparkle around the edge of the page. Also, in case you didn't notice, I backed one of the stars with a piece of a cut apart from the Maggie Holmes Shine collection, and it says Shine, and that's what we are using as our title. So I incorporated my title right there into my scrapbook layout. Have a lovely day. Hopefully I won't be tripping over my words quite so bad when I see you next. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.